The successful president accidentally ran into his ex-girlfriend who had cruelly abandoned him 6 years ago, only to find that she was completely blind. At the critical moment, the president instinctively rushed forward to protect her. The blind woman mistakenly thought she had bumped into someone and apologized in a panic. Looking at the flustered woman in front of him, the hatred that had accumulated in the president's heart for years quietly dissipated. He didn't know that after the woman's parents passed away 6 years ago, her second uncle had made things difficult for her everywhere to seize the family property. To protect the president, the woman pushed him away in a decisive and hurtful way on a rainy night. She herself lost her sight due to her second uncle's secret persecution. The president knew nothing about this and always thought the woman had abandoned him because she looked down on the poor and loved the rich. At the banquet, the president saw the woman struggling to treat her wound by groping. His heart ached, and he silently stepped forward to clean the wound for her. When the woman heard his voice, she vaguely called out his name, but the president hastily denied it and left in a hurry. Later, the president heard the scheming woman talking about the woman's plan to marry an old man for a 10 million yuan project. He immediately decided to marry the woman. The scheming woman mistakenly thought the president wanted to marry her, so she excitedly took him to see her father. She was completely stunned when she learned that the marriage partner was the blind woman. To keep the 50 million yuan contract, the second uncle forced the woman to agree to the marriage. The woman had to give in to protect her underage brother abroad. The president picked up the woman to go to the hospital for an eye examination. The doctor told her that her blindness was very serious. After returning home, the president deliberately made things difficult for her by asking her to change his shoes. But he softened when he saw her clumsy appearance, carried her gently to the sofa, and kissed her uncontrollably. The next day, the woman took out the bracelet the president had given her back then. Recalling the past, she couldn't help sobbing. When the president came back and saw her tear stains, he mocked her. The woman refused to be outdone and demanded a divorce. At this moment, the president's brother called him from outside the door. When she heard the name, Jiu Moning, the bracelet in the woman's hand slipped and fell to the ground. She finally recognized him.